Alright, turn 2. We have now got some alerts, so we can click on this interface here and read the messages. So we have 2 reports for ships. We click on this one, it shows us this planet. If you just highlight it quickly, you see at the top right, it's showing you some stats. What we're going to do is look at the planet. Humanoid is Tech 10 hull if you build a starbase. It's got quite a lot of resources here, and they seem reasonably happy. Since this is unoccupied, we're going to colonize it. So you're going to drop some clans. So we'll just drop, whoops, I don't want to drop all of them. I'll drop half and I'll show why. And then supplies, we're going to drop half and then 100 mega credits. Okay. Now, this guy, we're going to now move on to his next mission. There. It's 31 light years away. So warp 6 squared is 36. We'll get there in 1 turn, right? We can also target the warp well, which is actually what it's defaulting to do apparently. This game actually defaults you to the warp well to save a bit of fuel. So now he's ready to move on to his next objective, so we tick him. And then the new ship is built here. Now this guy's got hyperdrives. We're going to load him up, so we click here. Do a ratio of 4 to 8, and then like we said, 3 mega credits per supply, so we'll do that for factories, but then we'll give it a bit of a buffer. Okay, so now this guy can travel. He's warp 1, so if I were to just even go to the nearest planet here, his maximum warp is 1. We probably have to give him fuel, so let's give him fuel. 150 fuel. Travel at warp 1, burn naught. It's going to take 17 turns to get to that planet. I can overdrive. It's going to burn 37 to get there in 1 turn. Alright. Overdrive there is not going to reach. Because 6 squared, etc, etc. So I'm not going to do that. I want to hyperjump. And this map is crap for hyperjumping. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll clear that, select the ship. Here he is. And we will set a target just for argument's sake. Anywhere on this ring, the hyperjump is successful. So it's 350 light years plus or minus 10. So if I just select here, it's the 330 light years away. It's not going to work. He will jump, but when he jumps, he'll actually end up jumping here. So that's within the ring, and that shows you the new ring that he'll get next turn. So we want to set to hyperjump and click on hyperjump. Now the friendly code's changed to hype. If another ship has that friendly code, they will be able to transfer and talk. So you can modify this to any combination of HYP. And as long as they don't match, you will be in conflict. So you might have some players that just set their code to HYP if they know that you're playing, because then they hope to be able to steal stuff from you through a transfer. So now he's going to jump into deep space. And you can verify that by clicking on the ship. Waypoint deep space, next turn deep space. Okay, tick. So now that's disappeared. Go to the planet. Zoom in on my planet. After the last turn, we've had a population increase. 136 clans. We can now build more factories, so we're going to do that. And we can decide to tax people. We're growing 136,000. If we tax them, we get cash, but we grow slower. And so we'll do that a bit. Not too much, because we're not strapped for cash right now. In fact, we're not going to do it. We'll just do it by 1. Then over here, we're done with the planet. Starbase. We're going to build another ship. This one is going to be, let's see, for the Gemini. Nope. Nope. Gemini. We'll do ultra rubbish engines. No, can't tow. Yeah, so we'll do rubbish engines and rubbish weapons. So now this turn, we say OK, build. And you'll see it's costing a lot more because it has to upgrade the tech up to tech level 6. Build. And we'll tick the starbase done. You can click on this, the new Falcon constructed with purpose. And now that's the mission. Okay. And now we're ready, so we end our turn. Oh, but hang on, we want to change our turn. So we can just go back. We can select anything we want, modify it if we feel we need to. So like this guy, we're going to make sure he goes over there. Okay, we're done. End turn. Now, wait and see. It's calculating the moves, and we'll see. We'll zoom out a bit. Oh, there's the hyperspace ship. And that's that. We'll go into turn 3 next.